Hi everybody, welcome. I have loads of messages and loads of questions. I wrote, in your life, you must find what you want and what you need. I need space and I have it. I need time and I have it. Now I'm creating my heaven. And I wrote, I cannot carry gold. Just keeping warm the world is hard enough, but at least it's worth it. And I know there's more messages. I just know it. And it's about the past. So if you're not interested, we have 2 5s upside down. So there's this issue here with aligning to our higher path or being in misery. And aligning to our higher path will release us from this misery. You see, it's the Hierophant. Came reversed, turkey tail mushroom, and the 5 of Pentacles, the Devil's Cigar mushroom. Okay, so the Hierophant is up. Ooh, excuse-moi. The Emperor, huh? So I see angelic help here. I just noticed the little feather. You see? On the turkey tail. There's angelic help. There's a lot of V's. Like mirror. See the numbers, the letters. The letter numbers. There's a mirror. And the center is our higher path. So it's not about wallowing in misery and nostalgia in the past. And it's not about taking control of everything. It's about finding a center. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is exactly why I'm doing this reading. Because there is this feeling of, and then there's another 5 here, you know, the 5 of Pentacles reversed. I'm gonna leave the 5 of Pentacles here reversed. So another mirror, you see the V's. Oh my god, the V's. Wow, that's so fucking cool. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. It's the hedgehog mushroom. Hydnum repandum. Repandum. Repan. Reconnect to nature. Reground. Such beautiful color. There's a little bug here. It's touching this pearl. Beautiful green pearl. Page of Pentacles, huh? So yeah, it's a Page of Pentacles. There's so much about the Page of Pentacles, right? So this is some kind of, okay, success. Choosing our battles, finding our peace after the battles and during the battles. Feeling safe. Feeling independent from the war, staying grounded. starting something new, starting a new job successfully, and getting karmic justice. Yeah, starting a new job, that's it. So this is a fair opportunity. Okay, so there is justice here, and okay, so justice ended up staying underneath the Six of Cups. And I really trust the way that I place the cards, you know, it's just very intuitive. It's all about how we connect the dots, and because you can have all the pieces of the puzzle, but you gotta connect them, right? You gotta be able to get them and keep them and discern them and possibly, hopefully, connect them. At least most of them. But yeah, you know, it's not easy. Okay, but we do have this kind of 5, 6 of Wands. It's not easy, but we do it. That's why we're here doing this reading, because we trust our capacity to achieve some kind of understanding through this coded message that our subconscious decodes somehow. Our subconscious just makes things clearer for us. It makes us feel into what is what is things that we need to let go and things that we need to attract. It kind of helps us to feel into what is really inside of us after all the storms and after all the cycles. Oh, and the Page of Pentacles again with the Nine of Wands. So because of this feeling into our fears and our wounds and our awareness of our emotions, this new offer has created fear of disappointment, and that has created defensiveness and a need to retreat. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Need to retreat and not move forward. Okay. So now we have the Magician here. And I have a card on my lap. Knight of Swords. Whoa. So communication. But this Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords is really not, I don't know. What do we do about this? So someone is feeling bad and they are rejecting something and creating a lot of distance. So there's a Knight of Swords on the table and then the Magician and the Devil. What the fuck? No, no, no. No, we don't do this. We don't just go into war mode like that, right? Just because someone is taking their time and being a little bit defensive, we keep our cool, and we allow people to have their space if they don't want to move towards this new opportunity, even if it's something fair and with potential. People must respect what they feel, right? This is, our feelings and our emotions are important. And we lose opportunities sometimes because of that. And yeah, and we just have to stay in uncomfortable positions until we kind of understand what is going on and what can we do to be aligned and to create create the movement that we really want to create. So we have Nine of Wands to King of Wands. So this defensiveness, this awareness of things, this kind of needs to kind of keep the boundaries and take some time to get prepared, ends up creating this massive focus, powerful focus that can bring a lot of success, a lot of movement in the right direction, can create a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, a lot of vitality, a lot of focus, a lot of determination to be successful in our projects. So we see something as offensiveness, but it's not. Or we see someone as overthinking or overly protecting themselves or being this and that, but in the end they are working on their selves. They are redirecting their energy towards really what matters for them. And so this, can we know more about this King of Wands energy? The Tower, shit, and the Six of Cups again. The Tower, that's quite a cute Tower card, isn't it? And then the Six of Cups. So this is again the fires turning to waters. So there's a lot of fire here, right? Someone is the lord of their fire. But then comes the Tower. And the fires turn to waters. And something that seemed very stable is now a river, a waterfall. So this is again the same message of fires turning to waters. And Ten of Cups. Ships sailing unbothered. Does this say Pisces number 2? And the twin flame number 4. This is a story of the higher path. And how it is reflected a lot through in the material world. It is reflected a lot through this misery that is not misery, that is abundance, but it looks like misery. It looks like being alone, not having what we need, not feeling good, not feeling like we have what we need to. It's reminding me of the word dignity. There's this play with walking our higher path, but having a dignified life, having it feeling dignified, even if we are choosing our spiritual path and are honoring our spiritual beliefs and remaining committed to accomplishing our mission of raising our vibration and our frequency. The Hierophant, such a beautiful card. And so there is this play between what is control and what is memory. There is this control about what gives us power and what takes it. What is it that is making us feel good? Okay. So yeah, power struggles, huh? The sun upside down. So anything we need to know before we close this beautiful reading about power struggles? That I see is a number 4 for our twin flame journey saga. So any guidance before to close? 7 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Yeah. So water again. So this is good news because the Ace of Cups is an emotional rebirth. It's a purification of our feelings. It's really knowing. It's really knowing what we want. It's really like, yeah. This is like total total balance of what we really want and what we're really gonna do. What we're feeling and what we're doing. We're doing what we want to do. We are letting our heart guide us. We're letting our heart communicate and move according to its will. We are no longer confused and filled up with all sorts of ideas and options and confusions and I don't know, it's just, this is a lot of, that's enough of that. This is being clear. This is really being like aligned, really aligned, being tempered, being aligned. This is when we are embodying the higher path. This is embodying the higher path and not moving towards war, not being another soldier of war just because, just remaining focused on our own moments, in our own space, trying to be aware that what we are putting out is what is being created with what we are writing with our thoughts and with our emotions and with our actions and with our prayers is exactly what is going to be written in the scrolls of existence. And then we need to take responsibility for it. We really need to take responsibility for it, because not everything in life is simple. Not everything is black and white, and there's this need to be really aware of what we are putting out, and opening up to our energetic body can really help with that, to kind of keep us grounded throughout all these wavy times that we're so aware of our little hearts that suffers. So may we keep turning these fires into waters and attracting justice in our lives, attracting the opportunities that we need to have a fair, balanced life. And may we be able to move forward confidently and protected with success towards our new endeavors, new job, new opportunity, new project. And remain aligned and go through all of the difficulties and commit to this learning to flow, and to allow these things that burn us inside and can cause suffering to everything. Allow those fires of anger and repressment and resentment and hurt, jealousy, and just nasty thoughts about life and people in general. Let's allow it to all to crumble and turn into waterfalls of spirit, of spiritual grace, of spiritual love that understands and goes to the source, because it knows that to pour into life independent of everything is to keep watering really the gardens that we want to grow and we trust. So there is a King of Wands and the Seven of Swords here looking at me, calling my attention, like, and there here's the Devil. So King of Wands and Seven of Swords. So is this what stayed behind in the past? Is this the awareness that now we have earned, and we are now in this place of alchemizing between the fires and the waters? Yes. So there's someone here that so yeah, this is definitely the fourth part of this saga of the Twin Flames. This King of Wands, Seven of Swords, was just projecting all of this hermit's power in a very focused and strategic way. So to protect lies, to be deceiving or dealing with deception, or he was dealing with deception. But eventually there was this process of finding peace and centeredness amongst all the messy thoughts and feelings of confusion and indignation I'm hearing. And this inner peace created this re-engagement into what one can control and what one can't, and this patience and this time and spaceness to achieve a place of rebirth, to know exactly what we want and how we're gonna do it, and to really move towards it victoriously. But then there's all these fears, and this Queen of Cups here that feels she's very defensive. Okay. So yeah, the Queen of Cups, water, King of Wands, fire. So yes. Wow. Yeah, no confusion, exactly. And the Emperor. And the Three of Wands. So there's a Queen of Cups here that is like turning all these fires to waters. Is this what it says? All of these fires to destroy the towers are creating like rivers and rivers and rivers. And then there's this rivers. So this feeling of missing someone so much is making someone feel very loved and nurtured and watered. It's making someone feel loved. This alchemy is allowing all of this fire to turn into love. Should we learn more about this Queen of Cups? Magician upside down. Huh? We know more about this Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Shit. I was not expecting that. Quick, Knight of Cups. I don't know if he fell upside down or not. Three of Cups and Six of Swords. Ah, okay. So this Queen of Cups is fooling herself by not taking this chance and being stuck in fear and in disappointments and loss of getting and fear of getting hurt. And the right thing to do, instead of deceiving herself, Seven of Swords, would be to move towards this place of reunion and reconciliation. That would be the right thing to do. That would be the Six of Swords. That the Six of Swords would be to go and celebrate, to go and get together, go and share, go and be happy. Not be so stubborn, not be so stubborn in being stable, not being so stubborn in being so solid and and so raised in this kind of being more simple, more like just a cup that gets filled and pours and gets filled and pours and gets filled and pours. So yeah, stop tricking yourself and move towards really what you want. Stop fooling yourself and go towards what you want. Do exactly what you want, even if it's not expected. And even if it puts you into uncomfortable positions where you have really no control whatsoever of what's going on. You might get a little bit stuck in hell. Lovely. That's exactly what we wanted to hear to finish this reading, right? The Devil and Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, why not get stuck in hell? Thanks, Tarot. That's great advice. So we have the Empress here after a while. So yeah, we get all uncomfortable and we do all these things that nobody would expect. And we learn a lot. And we just then find our way through it. And then we meet all these things that we think we need, and we get a bit used to them, and then we makes us stressed and a little bit out of sorts. There's just this accumulating energy with all of this cluttering, right? All of this tendency to feel so attached to things, into some kind of order. It just creates this stress inside of us, this need to think and think and think and think and talk with people and just decide something better. And Seven of Pentacles upside down, and then it just makes us give up on things that we were working on. And it makes us realize that things are the way they are, and it's making me feel like fuck stress, you know? Like, life is so beautiful. Life is so good. There's always something nice for us. There's always something better. There's always something nice waiting for us to notice it or to stop and receive it. But it takes being wise. It takes connecting to that side of us that is vulnerable and open to receive. And don't take me wrong, this is not receiving what we want. This is receiving experiences that will make us really strong, if they don't kill us. Shit, I really didn't want to finish the reading like this, but I also didn't want to make a massive reading, but it's just what happens, isn't it? Ten of Swords and Three of Pentacles. So now we have an Empress, a Queen of Cups, and an Ace of Cups. And what about on this other side? This other person. So we got loads of cards here. So what about this other person? Should we pull some mushrooms? So this Empress is refusing this chance to go and refill her cup. So we have a King of Pentacles here for the King of Wands, with the World, and the Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. So is this King of Pentacles here or here? What I was talking about. She refused an opportunity. She wants to feel good. She wants to feel at peace. She needs to kind of love herself and look after herself. Be gentle with herself. There's a lot of fires turning to waters. She's alchemizing a lot. And she needs to be in the peace of nature. She needs to be in the garden. And fill her cup. What about this King of Wands? This King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So this King of Wands is left thinking about this chance that would make everything right. This new opportunity would make everything right. It would just make everything right. There is an opportunity here. So is this the same opportunity? Doesn't matter. What can we know more about this King of Wands? King of Wands under Justice. King of Wands under Justice, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil reversed, the Magician reversed, 1-1. So there is an opportunity that hasn't manifested yet, and when it does, it's going to turn to destroy this tower, and it's going to be a chance to rebuild oneself, to heal, and there's going to be this massive awakening. Three of Swords upside down, and it's going to heal the heart, heal the heart of this pain, horrible pain that traverses our ability to open up to love. Just feels like a sword stuck there, but it's healing. So the healing goes on. Queen of Cups again, and Nine of Swords. So when the Queen of Cups feels good again, when she's no longer afraid and depressed and feeling so vulnerable, and when she's not feeling so sad anymore and teary, she will be revitalized. When her cup is filled, she will be then ready to receive this chance. That's what I'm seeing here. These fires must turn to waters. This defensiveness must turn to flowy rivers. These thoughts that arise in one's mind and cause restlessness and anxiety must turn into waterfalls of spring water that water our gardens and our manifestations and heal our hearts and connect us to our divine feminine, and then we can open up. So we open up to the divine feminine within. I think I'm gonna finish this reading here because it's huge. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it and took something from this. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Much blessings for us all.